And you cannot get bound in the narrow frame of ego. You can take little freedom, actual conceptual freedom, not the real freedom. For instance, I will give you. When you are looking through the binocular, something far away object may appear to you so close. If it comes so close, what is falsity there? Of the object is false? Your perception is false? No. Closeness is false. That closeness is generated, though it is far away from you, but because of the binocular, it appears to be so close to you. So the limitedness of the limited picture of the universe, which you get through your ego and your possessiveness, has some tint of the falsity. But your ego is not false. Your possessiveness is not false. It's a real instrument. It's a real instrument working within you, and the object through which through this instrument you are looking at are also not false. But when you get the limited, narrow view of it, that narrowness is false. There is Maya. The narrowness is Maya. We don't share the Maya. Maya means the power of God. Power of God means a power of magician. A magician can dupe you. Magician is not product of that duping. You are duped because you don't know the trick. The one who knows the trick is not duped. I remember once Pandurang Shastri Ji had a program in Gir, and there he made a lion. All the kids were taken to the Gir, and there a stuffed lion was there, and some recording was inserted inside that stuffed lion. And when all the kids went there, all of a sudden lion roared, and all the kids were afraid. And then Pandurang Shastri said, "No, kids, don't get afraid. I can ride on the lion." And he sat on lion. And that narration, I was returning from the Junagadh. So one kid told me this happened. So I said, "Were you afraid or not?" He said, No, my father had kept tape recorder inside the stuff. I was not afraid, but all other kids were afraid. So when you know the trick, there is no cause of fear. If you don't know the trick, then there are all the cause of fear. So if you know the trick of God, there is no fear. If you don't know, then everywhere there is some reason to be afraid of. But it's a power of God. Be absolutely sure. Many times I am of opinion that when you go in the magical show, instead of knowing how magician performs the magic, why can't you enjoy the magic? There is an art, there is a craft, and there is a skill. Why can't you enjoy it? But unfortunately, what happens when art critic goes to the music concert, instead of listening music, they find, oh, this note was not required here. They cannot enjoy music. They all the time criticize music. So many times it so happens when we enter in the music magic show with that critical point acumen, we all the time inquire what is the trick played by our nurse. Instead of inquiring the trick played by a magician, why don't you enjoy it? Or don't go to the magic show. Don't go to magic show. Going to magic show and not enjoying. Sitting on the dinner table and not eating. That's a pity. That's what I think. So, if you are sitting on the dinner table, enjoy dinner as if you are the king. Yes, Mahaprabhuji એને રાજસ પ્રત્યક્ષ કહે છે. રાજસ પ્રત્યક્ષ. રાજસ. Condition perception માટે મહાપ્રભુજીનો એક peculiar term છે રાજસ પ્રત્યક્ષ. રાજસ જ્ઞાન. બ્રહ્મના માટે ટેકનિકલ ટર્મ છે અન્યખ્યાતિ. અન્યખ્યાતિ. Consciousness is chetana. Consciousness is chetana. Chetana. Brahm. ભ્રમની બે વેરાયટી, નિરુપાધિક અને સોપાધિક, નિરધિષ્ઠાનક અને સાધિષ્ઠાનક, એ હું ડિસ્કસ કરીશ.
સર્વવાદ અનવસરમ
નહીં, હા,
સર્વવાદ અનવસरम
हाँ।
नानावाद अनुरोधी तदनंत मूर्ति तद ब्रह्म।
हाँ,
महाप्रभु जी के सब बात सही है, सब बात टू सम एक्सटेंट सही है।
प्लेसमेंट होना चाहिए,
हाँ,
वही ऑर्गेनाइज्ड होनी चाहिए, अनऑर्गेनाइज्ड. इफ यू कैन ऑर्गेनाइज ऑल द वादास, दे मेक ए होल सिस्टम. If you take them unorganized way, then it will create a chaos in your mind.
then why Mahaprabhu is saying only one word? According to him, he is referring to only one.
મહાપ્રભુજી એટલા માટે કહે છે કે હું આ વાદ જ એટલા માટે કહી છું કે તમે બધા વાદોને આમાં ઇન્કોર્પોરેટ કરી શકો છો. બેગ બે જાતની આવે, એક એવી આવે કે જેમાં બેગનો જેટલો વોલ્યુમ હોય ને અંદર એટલો જ સામાન મૂકી શકો, અને એક બેગ એવી આવે કે સામાન મૂકતા જાઓ ને બેગ ફૂલતી જાય. મહાપ્રભુજીની એવી બેગ છે.